Okay, Monday morning. Actually, a bloke at the market there, he said, "Oh, Darren, this is my daughter's music. Take that." And I said, "Yeah, no worries, alright, I'll check this out." So I know I had put it in my bag. I didn't realise it was there. So all this rape your mum and rape your dad kind of music and shit. Fucking, I'll tell you, today has been one. Trying to get started this morning has been freaking. Oh, that's not going to come out now. It's happened before. Today has been one absolute nightmare, farcical, freaking. How are they? You can see that. Why is that? Okay, let's put this in. Let's see if this girl swears like a trooper just as much as those dudes do. I mean, I swear like a freaking trooper, but shit. Right, now, put that in there. Today, just trying to get started, just trying to get moving. What's going to happen next? What kind of Shakespearean freaking tragedy? I mean, it's still early, it's okay. I mean, we've got to go and definitely get some juice. I wanted to go to that auction house on the morrow, but it turns out the situation's looking even more grim than general. What's going on here? Oh, Musuko. Musuko, right. He said Musuko, not Musume. Son, his son. Well, this is a bit more pleasant and calming. So I wonder if our overlords will say, "Hey," and give me some copyright strike or some bullshit. Assholes. Okay? No, that's original music. Is that okay with you, my lord? Things are changing. The current is turning, which is wonderful. Finally, the apes that generally go duh, and the apes go duh, are waking up. Yeah, and fighting back. Finally, that's good. Okay, now, yeah, this very morning has just been. It's like just after. It's about 11:15 now. It's just been one farcical nonsense to the rest, just trying to move, you know, like when you're in a dream, right, and like you're flying over dudes or something and they're all trying to grab your legs and fucking hold you down, you know. Maybe that's some psychological thing those bastards put upon us. Anyways, installed. And I just keep trying to move forward and get some shit done, and just all this fucking shit just keeps happening. Look, like this, it's just a fucking Truman Show. People are out there to fuck me, you know. Yeah, that's been this morning. Just trying to move forward, and just all this shit just keeps happening. Just the minimal shit. There you go. And I'm trying to focus on the task at hand. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyways, the situation's looking pretty grim, so I mentioned to my mate I won't be able to go to the auction on Tuesday, on tomorrow. But that's also a good thing, because it'll give me more time to settle down and move forward. Fucking moving forward. I keep grabbing my legs in the dream. And move forward with some work on the coveted Thunderbox number 2. I'm really excited about Thunderbox number 2 and its potential. And so the next couple of days I'll be doing stuff with that. A few other things I've got to do, but I'm well keen for that. So just trying to ease my mind and just sort of relax and go, alright, all that's fucked, but try to just focus on being happy. So as it doesn't show up any numbers or any Nothing at all. It's ghost music. Huh? Right, so Musuko means son, and Musume means daughter. So he must have said, it was just early in the morning, and when he handed that to me, he said, Musuko, there you go. Yeah. Alright, now what we're going to do is get to the servo, the juice shop, and get a bit more freaking juice. Right? And then we can move forward what we're doing. Just noticed that blue van in front of me is got some kind of police thing on the side of it. What was that, the police food vendor or something? Anyway, we're going to click off a little while. Right out. Now then, let's just hit the 0 on that one. Wrong one. Okie dokie, hit the 0. Fucking 0 with your bus, there you go. Alright. I think we got 6 litres. Yeah. Hey, it's a challenge. This fucking doomsday prepper life. Yeah. But I made the rent. Boom. So gonna see the top man today. I said I'll show up on Monday. He goes, right. Made the fucking rent, mate. There you go. Right, and I've got a lot of plans and shit I've got to do. Alright, so just keep soldiering on, I guess. Fuck it. There you go, coffee.com, ABAREBUGYO. Hey, I'm still got that, amassed that amount of $15. I don't know how much they take in percentage, so I've probably got about, I don't know, $12 out of it, something like that. So that's good. Now, I wanted to go to the hardware store and have a look at this fiberglass ropey stuff again to size that up, but don't have any dough, so I'm not going to go there. Yeah, hey, 53 years and 53 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it, just laugh your way through it. In 100 years time, am I gonna give a fuck? Nope. So why give a fuck now? How's that for philosophical thinking? Let's rock this dude some more. Rock and freaking roll, mate. Right. Police are out in force today, probably because the weather's pretty decent. You never see them out in the rain. No, you can go faster in the rain, which is sort of the antithesis of what you should be doing in the rain in the first place. Anyways, I'm going to shut up and start thinking about Thunderbox number 2. There's a bloke back there, and he's got this great big tree trunky thing that he's burning off, and I'm thinking, shit, man. I could have just walked out in there if I knew he was going to do that. Chuck it on the back of, I got all kinds of shit from the market on the back of the rig, but taking that and then chainsawing the bastard down, and there should be plenty of opportunities here to get wood for the I've got the carpenters there. I know of some sawmill up there. I know there's this camping ground area where they had some wood up there. I could take the chainsaw. So I think there's plenty of opportunities to find wood, and unfortunately at this shrine I went to the other day, we're going to use that wood for some kind of, I don't know, I think it's a ceremony or something like that. All that wood they had there. But I do believe I'll be able to find, I know a few locations where other stuff is. So I believe that I should be okay throughout the winter. The plan is to spend a whole lot more time here, because instead of burning off like kerosene or whatever throughout the winter, I mean winter time when it comes, man, there's a smoke going on up there. So we've got a fire location up the top there too, so they burn off there a lot, so I'll just whip up there every now and again and see what they got up there too. So I think there's plenty of opportunities once I get Thunderbox number 2 up and running, then I'll be able to keep warm throughout the winter. We'll see if I can doomsday prepper the winter. The water, that's a good thing too. What a wonderful thing that is. The silty water, because they put in a new pump, that's starting to look far better. It's even drinkable at one stage, so thankfully, so that's going to be fantastic. That water finally clears up, and I'll have water. If I can find some kind of metallic thing that I can create a hot water servicey type of thing and connect that somehow to the Thunderbox number 2, I reckon I'll be able to wash there too, see? Hey? Got all kinds of freaking projects and shit. Do whatever I can for freebies. Yeah, that's the plan, mate. Right, what we got there? Some kind of boxy thing. Yeah. In fact, I could have a look right now. Yeah. Ooh. Bad idea. That's a bad idea. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, is that a bad idea? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? Let's have a look what they've got over here. The tunny fella should be down there. Right now, let's see what they're burning off over here. Ooh, a natural resource. That bloke does. Oh, there's the tunny fella. Oh, no, that's his rig. That's his other rig. See, they're burning off some stuff here right now. Some tree. Oh, the tunny fella's keeping his rig up here. One of his rigs. It's the rig he uses for scrapping. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, they burn off a lot of shit here. So I've got an opportunity to get a fair bit of wood from there too. All kind of wood and shit laying about. So that bloke's probably got his own Thunderbox. So yeah, been thinking about that for a long time, how to make that happen. I got Thunderbox for free. I was looking at it, and the tunny fella was going, he was going to scrap it, and he said, oh, it's so big, you don't get much for it, and I can put a whole lot more in my rig. I think that's what he meant, and just takes up too much space for what it's worth. And a bloke had one of these, see that? One of those, he's got a Thunderbox, right? So one of those, and he was chucking it out, and I should have, a chap I'm friendly with, I should have said, hey man, I'll take that and use it, you know, but oh well. I wasn't astute enough to figure that out. Anyways, alright, let's see if the tunny fella is here. He called me up again. Ooh, yeah. Knew I was going to get the drunkie call. It's not like I haven't done that, eh? Get my just deserved on that one. There we go. There's who we got here? Oh, someone else. Tunny fella's not here. Yeah, he must have had a few too many show chews last night. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Finally got all that shit unpacked and all that and so that. God damn. That took long enough, didn't it? Alright. Now, alright, this is two in the arvo already. God damn it. Alright, let's start moving some of that shit. Tunny fella's here. Alright. Don't know where he's going. Now, make a space for that, pull that stuff over there, and then we can get to the Thunderbox number 2. My, just getting to the Thunderbox preparation. Thankfully all that shit out there is dying off. And in the winter time, should be too cold to like light up. I might get out there at some stage and just tear it all apart and let the wind take it. We'll figure that out. Now, formulating some ideas. I found this stuff amongst some stuff. God damn, I had to move all those things over there and clean all this up, and all these weeds and shit were growing in here. I cut all them off, and no one cares about that story. I'm thinking, this tag here that's been tack welded on, I'm thinking I could utilize this as an air intake, and something I could modulate. Like what I plan to do. I made that and that, and I figured I can loosen these off and get some more air in there, something like that. It remains to be seen how much we can get through this bottleneck, and whether I have to cut that off and build something bigger. But anyways, formulating some ideas, and I found this nice sheet stuff which will probably make a decent door out of it. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, in there. I'm thinking something like, that's quite flexible. Door possibilitynesses. Now, if I was to drill a hole in there and whack a bolt in that and have that on a swivel, I was thinking, alright, well, how would I could possibly get a nut behind that and bolt that, and then knock that off, and then utilise that as a latch. And then I figured, alright, what I'm going to do is, if I can get my hand in there, I can bolt it, right? Then I figured maybe I should put some grease or something on my hand just in case, because this could be dangerous. I might get stuck. Already tried it. Good idea with YouTube is you try something first, then put it up. You won't look like so much of a dickhead. Anyways, there you guys. Anyway, I just did it anyways. Yeah, I believe I can get my hand in there, drill a hole there, put a bolt, don't drill a hole when your hand's behind there. And whack a bolt there, have a swivel situation going on there, and then build. I've got some hinges, found some hinges. Every time I found some hinges, and then hinges just show up all over the freaking show. And so that was the original idea of just too low, but just to give sort of a rough outline of what I plan on doing. And then I figure, yeah, this here, I can utilize one of these in order to not have flame just pouring out everywhere, and gasoline and shit everywhere. I reckon this might be a pretty good frickin' idea. And then cut that out, and then just figuring upon what sort of, how big of a door I like to have. But I mean, that could go like even like that. No one gives a shit about this story. Now, I reckon that might be the go. That might just work, you know. See if I can find a way to attach these together. Yeah, mate. Pack a PJ extra. And then sort of go like that somehow. Yeah, I reckon that's a go. Thunderbirds are frickin' go. I might be able to put 2 latches on or something, and yeah. Now I don't want a tiny door that that'll require a lot more cutting and shutting, but just for ease of access, and I can always expand upon the idea. No one gives a shit about this story, ABAREBUGYO. Thunderbox number 2. Yeah. Got that for free, mate, for free. Well, I found that over there. Some extra tubing scissors. Yeah, want some fucking ideas of formulating, mate. The formulations of ideas and shit. Don't need that junkyard war song. Junkyard. All that, and no one cares about this story. Junkyard. Yeah, so I've got these thingies under here. I capped these off. I found some caps for that one and that one over there. So I was thinking I might be able to open them up to get some air intake going on there. I'm not seeing a capping that off or just making a... No one cares. Junkyard. I found these little dealies on here. No one cares about this story. And oh, there's another one there. I was thinking of using that maybe for a hingy wingy or something. That might be a possibility. Put a wire thing down there or something. Now I didn't have to be a monkey and put my hand in there anyway if I'm gonna cut a hole here. Yeah. Remember that documentary way back in the day in Africa where a bloke had, like, he wants to know where water is, and there's monkeys around, so the monkeys know where the water is, but he doesn't know where the water is, so he just decides to sit under this tree, and he goes, right, first he digs a hole into this dirt mound thing, right, and then and these monkeys are looking at him because of curiosity. I'm like, what's going on here? And there's these coloured stones or whatever he's got. And so he digs a hole, and inside he makes a little sort of extra recess kind of thing. And so then he goes and sits back on the tree, and all these monkeys are looking. They go, what the fuck's going on there? So the monkeys come along and they go and they stick their hand in. And then when they're inside, they grasp the stones, and then they make a fist. And then the bloke quickly gets up from under his shady area, bolts at the monkey and grabs hold of the monkey. And the monkey's like, fuck, you know, he's too stupid to let go of the stones and pull his hand out, right? And then the bushman hands the monkey some salt, right, to expedite the process of thirst. And so he waits a few hours, and this monkey's like, fuck, you know. And then he releases the monkey, and boom, you know, off he goes. He chases the monkey. The monkey's direct beelines to their water source, and there you go. So I just monkeyed myself there. And go to the hospital with this bloody great big thing, and I say, hey, how about you just release the stones? Huh, what do you mean? Yeah, just release the stones. Okay. See you later. How's that for a story, eh? It's a true story. Now, back to our regular session. Now, we do have a welder over there, don't we? So we could probably knock that bastard off and pop it there, or pop it there, or pop it there, or whatever. So, you know, that could be a viable option for a formulation of a hinge. Oh, we'll figure some shit out. Junkyard. See, you came to this channel to see that. Now, so formulating a few ideas here. Yeah, some ideas. I was thinking of plating it more, but it doesn't make it as flexible. So I want flexibility. So yeah, I wish the Tunny fella was here, because I noticed he had some brackets over there. That would have been pretty alright. So I'm thinking of just putting bracket there instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these units. Yeah, because I can't see it. Once they're two together, they're just not as flexible as I would have desired. We'll see how it goes once I've got the hinges on. Now let's try to figure out what we've got in the way of fasteners and shit. And do we have nuts? Nuts! Let's surrender. Nuts! Work that one out. the junkyard. Who knows what my neighbours are hearing? Often I'm rattling away with isn't it? Rattling away with isn't there not? With videos and shit. And dudes are just like, is that dude mad or what? Well, duh. Gaijin in Japan, of course you're gonna go fucking a bit around the frickin' loopy loop. Now, let's size these buggers up. You know what? I reckon they might just do the job. What are they? 6 mil? Fuck sucks. We speak like this in New Zealand. Now, might have to get some nuts. Yes, unless I can just scrounge up whatever's, which is actually the plan. What do we got there? What we're doing? Well, we're going, what's going on right now? Alright, so I'm going to have to do a fair bit of scrounging. Got a whole bunch of fasteners and shit in there. I've probably got some laying around, but typical of this full head. Oh, I just already lost one. There you go. Oh, they're too small, aren't they? They're 5s or some shit. Yeah, so I don't think I'll have anywhere near enough in the way of fasteners. Don't know what I'm talking like that. Yeah. Give it a whirl. See what we've got up there in that freaking thing there. I really do need more fasteners. Oh, I had a box of shit with fasteners in it. I do so recall, I think they were smaller stuff, but I recall there was a box. I had a huge box of just a total array of stuff, but I ended up selling that because I'm a dickhead. Junkyard. I know there's this plastic box with oh shit, I think I sold that too. Oh, blasting poo shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a run to the... Alright, I'll do what I can today, and then figure out what I need, then pick up a few nuts, and I should be right for washers. No one gives a shit about this story. Oh, it's looking up. So I want to do as much as I can for free. Yeah, mate of mine, Bayou-san, he's a drummer in a band. He, years ago, he was on some job and he said, oh, got a whole bunch of nuts and bolts and bags of nuts and bolts and bits and pieces and screws and all kinds of shit. He said, you're in all that sort of stuff. I told the guys, oh, yeah, I'll grab those and give them to a mate. It turns out my nut situation, I figured I'll need one Tortrix Trevin trait for that, and for a latching system, I might just need the one. We'll see. Junkyard. Might come in handy too. The wing nuts. So you can't see that in Asia, can you? They'll get all shitty. I'll get on CNN. So I think the audience have enough of the racism thing. Change the tune. Okay. So I think they're tired of that. We're losing viewership. Okay. What do we switch to? January 6th. Jerry cried. Fucking hell. Anyways, and we've even got some washers. Here you go. What have we got here? Trun, True, Tree, Troll, Tri-Trix, Trevin, Trait, Trine. Trun, True, Tree, Troll, Tri-Trix, Trevin, Trait. Oh, and they've all got nuts. One, True, Tree, Troll, Tri-Trix, Trevin, Trait. There we go. Got the nuts. Now we don't need washers, so we should get some washers. Should have plenty of washers in there. And that one there, that's even got... You know what? I reckon I might have enough shit to nearly get there. Now, I want to have some... rip off some of the Tunny fella's brackets that he showed me the other day. He said, oh, you can grab these. I said, yeah, I might need those for the the Thunderbox. I had some big enough washers. What the fuck is that? Ooh, that don't look too bad. That might even be good for a latching system. What's going on here? Why don't I get that thing? Man, there's two of them and they just don't seem to want to part ways. Part ways now. Right. What's going on here, I wonder? To use Mark Dice's Brian Stelter. God, I hope they re-employ Brian Stelter, that bastard. Now that I've discovered these, and I've discovered that they're quite flexible, I'm thinking of reassessing my idea here. And possibly, maybe... Oh, breaking a song all the time. Will you just shut the fuck up and do it right? Now, I'm thinking I might be able to, instead of doing it here and have a shorter for the flexibility, I might go this way and put them here. Yeah, thankfully, yeah, I've got plenty of nuts and plenty of washers and don't even have to drill that side out for clearance. Yeah, I'll put those here and here and give that a whirl. Get on with it. I guess that's another meaning of making it level. Okay, so it's a bit on the elaborate side. Fair enough. But you see, Elon Musk called me. He just called me up and I said, oh, you know, and he wanted to know how to do a few things. He said, what are you working on currently? So I figured I'd make this look pretty fancy to sort of say, oh, I'm really busy right now, but I could drop everything, but it'd have to be worth it to me, you know. And he's like, alright, no worries, I'll pay you whatever you need. So I'm okay with that. So that's cool. And then as soon as he hung up, I jumped straight back into this. Hold on, seems to be coming together. If you know anyone out there that needs someone that can lose all their nuts and bolts and shit and just a bird head in 3 seconds, they take 3 steps and fucking and then forgotten everything, you know, just let me know. I put all this shit. I could have sworn I had 6 nuts and then I had 5 and then there was 4 and then there was none. Agatha Christie. It's coming to come together right now. Oh, who gives a shit now? Guess I changed the song for though. Oh no, it's back again. Junkyard. Will someone please turn off this fucking song? Junkyard. That just keeps rattling around my head. Great show though. It was really fun. Now, let's grab a couple of these dealies. Oh god, with this fucking song just... Right, we'll lock all these up. Got some washers behind there, don't need them on the other side, that's all good. They're all drilled out, ready to rock and roll. Got those there. Hope they won't lose them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Continue. Alright, flexibility's there and all that, so it just seems to be coming along quite nicely. I do declare, I think we're having a spot of rain. Yes, we are. Yeah, I think I've got all that crap on there. A bit of rainy poos. Oh, yeah. You go in there and plug into that thing there. Shut. Okay, you do that. Yeah, a bit of key eye on that one. Alright. Now, yeah, I think I'll cut a hole and then go. But we are getting there, I reckon. This dealie over here that I found. bit too fancy, I reckon. Not really fancy pants. Hey? What's going on right now? There we go. What's going on right now? That's a bit fancy, but we might whack that on a bit later on. Oh yeah. Go that way and use that for some of it. We'll work it out. Okay, now I'm thinking of doing some transposing here. We need some transposing here. No, I don't mean... Oh, god damn, we need some transposing the, you know, the fucking thing with the marker and then transposing the information to the... We don't know. Oh, god, another call. Hang on a second here. Oh, not again. Now listen, mate. What's it, ma'am? It's ma'am! It's ma'am! Oh god, another one. Look, mate, I don't mean... It's... Ma'am. Okay, ma'am,
Yes, that's correct. My name is Ma'am.
Oh, righto, bloke. Ma'am, no, the ad in the paper wasn't for, transposing. It was actually transposing, like, some materials, like, sheet metal type stuff. You any good at, like, sheet metal work, like folding and, you know, like... Oh, God, another one. I wish I didn't put that fucking ad in the paper.
Because it's one small step for man, and one giant...
Oh, Buzz, put the fucking curtain. Shh, slide the curtain, dickhead. Shh, okay.
It's one small step...
Put your fucking oxygen masky thing on. You know, the thing that's supposed to make it look good.
Right. And it's one small step for man, and one giant leap for mankind.
Okay, safety first. Right. Read. Yes. Oh, yes, we're coming for your children to make them tolerant and brave. Yes, we're coming for your children. Okay, let's do this. Which piano? That's some tough shit. This is all stainless, and I've never seen a man beat a snake before. Who are you? Yeah, I've never seen a cutting wheel. I just changed it. We're down that quick. Don't try this at home, kids. Yeah. Hump another time. Yeah. Let's change the wheel and put on a sandery with one of those dealies and do a bit of that, and we'll grab a thingy to go a raspy waspy. Do we have a bastard file? That's what they're called. I'm serious. Rarely am I. That's called a bastard file. Pro tip: usually it's best to have a handle on them if you're utilizationing that, so you don't scratchy poos yourself. Right on. Another pro tip, especially if you use one of these, you're giving out the medical information. See these type of ones, right? When you're changing a wheel, like there's your lock, right? And there's your to lock that, the pinion there, and then lock that, and then you can undo that dealy. What I always do is I always pull the plug before I attempt to take off a wheel, just in case, because often you might put it there or something like that, and just so happen you might just happen to go beep. And whenever I do change a wheel, I start it and stop it, and just to check that it's all right, because some of the diameters of the attachments are made for different units. In fact, this one here is not exactly right. I couldn't be asked stand up and going over there. Safety first.
Safety first! Yes, ma'am!
Cookie. Well, it's pretty much got that door thing happening. Had to do some clearance in there and stuff like that. I've got a plan. Pretty much that's it for today. Pretty much stuffed. This awesome unit here, I don't know where the fuck that came from, but what I'll do is plonk that like there-ish, and I'll pull out like that, and I'll do that. And I'll put a bolt in here in order to, I'm gonna put double nuts on the back there and lock them together so that won't move around too much. Now, don't piss off on me. The fucking nuts are just disappearing, screws are disappearing all over here. And what that's gonna facilitate is that'll I'll put a bolt in there so I can manipulate that. And this beast will, I don't want it flinging out that quickly. In time it'll start to flex itself in there. I might just do a bit of extra flexing prior to making it all happen. Yeah. How's that, eh? Freaking, eh? Yeah. And don't look at the exactitudes of straightness, because, you know, some dudes figure that time kind of bends, kind of, you know, it's science. It's stuff that you wouldn't understand, so don't worry about that. Hello! Hello, emptiness, I think I'm gonna die. Alright, now, there goes my baby. Where the hell did that torch go this time? Shit just disappears. It does. Where the fuck did it go? You put something down. Oh, there it is over there. You just put things down and they just disappear. What the hell is that? Oh, some kind of doovy woovy. Alright, we've got some stuff in there that can be cleaned up. Good. I'm very pleased with it. Let's come together right now. Over me. So what I've done here, put some clearance in there to hop them like that, and then what I want to do is get some of that fiberglass rope stuff and attach it to here at some stage. Maybe. I mean, it's don't have to go all fucking moonraker on this thing, but I'm quite pleased with how this is gonna, this latch system, that was just happened to be there, and so I'm like, alright, so once yeah, I'll make a few minor alteration-ies, but essentially, yeah, that's actually going to fit in real nice. That's bloody fantastic. Elon, oh, it's Elon again. God damn it, I need to wipe my hands and shit. The guy calls me all the time. Yeah. What's that? Hang on. Beep, boop, boop, doop. Elon, yeah, how's it going? Oh, you got me on speed dial. Yeah, I know, blah, blah. What do you need this time? Alright, so you're having trouble with the Mars mission-y thing again? Alright. Okay, well, I've nearly got the rocket fixed. I'm just trying to figure out some latching situations and stuff like that. But it's a go. What's that? The pricing? Yeah, we'll run over costing just a little bit. So, say give us about $4 more million and okay, yeah, alright, no worries. Yeah, I've got to go, yeah? See ya, bonk. Gotta hang up with him because he just fucking rambles on all day. I'm serious, he just fucking, I reckon he must get on the piss a bit and just like, he just wants to talk to me and just, you know, talk about science and shit. I ain't got time, mate, ain't got time. Ain't got time to fix the shingles, ain't got time to fix the floor, ain't got time to something or other, and that too. Gonna leave this house no longer, baby, gonna leave this house no more. Gonna leave this house no longer, gonna leave this... Oh, just shut up and go, will ya? Alright, so that'll do for today. I'm pretty kind of tired. I did have a tray, but it was sort of had a few holes and shit in it, and I was thinking of utilising that for soot and stuff. But we'll figure something out at some stage. But yeah, luckily I was able to get hold of like that stuff there, and luckily that was there. It's made it. It's just supposed to happen, mate. It's supposed to happen. I was able to make these up and find these bits and pieces, and those chaps, a chap gave this the Tunny fella a whole bunch of this stuff, and he put a whole bunch of this down for sort of flooring out the front of his warehouse over there. And he said, he just said, hey, come and have a look at this shit, because I was showing him the other day about what I plan to use, and I said it's a bit small, this non-burnable asbestos-y looking sort of stuff. I don't know what they make that shit out of these days. But I've got another one there too. So I've got some kind of cutting wheels that should deal with that. Alright, so on the morrow we'll see how... I wouldn't mind firing it up. Set the timing. Yeah. Watching Backyard Shed, this Aussie bloke, he's got this XF Falcon. I thought they only ran up until 89. I've got an 89 sitting in Mum's garage, and I figured that was the last year, and I wrote shit, I thought the 89 was the last one of that carbureted model and all that, and he said, yeah, I thought so too, and it was actually registered as a 92. It's stamped as a 92 model. No one gives a shit about this story. Anyways, real man, Tim the Tool Man. See, if you don't know what tools are, then you're not a real man, alright? You need to be a real man and learn shit, and I'll teach you shit along the way. Yes, you know, at least you can pretend to be a real man. Okay, now let us get going. Yeah, I'll fuck around with those pipes and stuff on the morrow and see what we can come up with. Just curious how much back pressure is going to happen with this. I like the positioning of this to get some air in there. I've got those plugs things in the bottom that can bring more air if necessary. Keep that open if necessary. I want to close it off as much as possible, just for reasons of safety and all that. I don't want flame pouring out everywhere. Flame trees, something or other, another. And there's nothing left to satisfy in this town, or something or other. There's no change, there's no place. Everything will be in its place. Just makes it harder to believe that she won't be around. Dun, dun. 7 o'clock already now, it's just in the middle of a dream. I was kissing Valentine. I was kissing Vanessa by a crystal blue Italian stream. Rightio, well, I forgot to bring my bag back last night, and rarely do I, but I took the cable along for this Camry thing, and that's in the bag too. So that's in the warehouse. That's alright. This is get back and start hooking into the Thunderbox number 2. Got a few things to pack. I've got some box protectors I've got to get made up. Bunch of stuff I've got to do, and that's good. Yeah, last night was shit. I hit the sack at like 9:30. Boom, I was out. Woke up at like 3. Getting up because I drank a bunch of coffee last night, and I getting up 5 times and pulling out the evil snake. Yeah, I got some. Went back to Sleepyland. Got some bloody good sleep. So today should be a good day. Feasted on this toasted sandwich I made the other day, and that little scrappy wildcat came around, the stray cat, and his mate wasn't with him today. So sometimes his mate's a whole lot bigger than he is, and he just goes around and does whatever. And sometimes they're together. Anyway, so the little scrappy one, he got like 5 of these chicken bones I've been saving for him. I figure it's a whole lot easier to chuck them out there than chuck them in the gummy bags, because so many gummy bags get torn to pieces. And it's not just the cats, it's or the occasional stray dog. It's mainly the crows. They have some kind of uncanny smelling sense or something, and they just go and rip all the plastic bags apart, tear into them, and strewn everything all over the place. So I find that it's just a whole lot easier to chuck any meats, or any something like that, chicken bones or whatever, just outside, so they, it's part of my philosophy anyway. You give to nature and nature will give to you. Yeah, because I know shit. I know shit that I don't even know that I know. Yeah, that's true. Anyways, yeah, so I go to hop in the rig this morning, and just back over there, and I can hear the chappy fella and his girlfriend there. She comes around every now and again. I hear they've got their door open, so they've probably got a kerosene heater or something going on. Here they are at 7 o'clock in the morning. I hear him having a laugh and a joke and whatever, and there's a whole stack of cans outside on his balcony. He loves a drink, that one, and he drinks that zero or whatever it's called shit. It's the chew high kind of shit. That's dangerous shit. That's 9%, man. Hey, what's the moon doing over there, you bugger? I thought you were going to be over there. Anyways, yeah, look at that. Nice full moon cruise over there. Nice. So yeah, that's 9%, that stuff. I saw a bloke die on that shit, and I've seen some other blokes just really wreak havoc upon themselves drinking that shit. Don't drink that shit. It's called something like something zero, and it's dangerous shit. Hang on, this bloke's trying to get around me. I better just let him go. What's that shit called again? Oh, I don't go near it. So whatever, it's some colourful can, some silvery colourful can. Don't drink that shit. It's dangerous. And kind of remember the name of it. Anyway, so yeah, he's having a drinky boo. Alright, so this will just have to be part 2 of the Thunderbox. The Thunderbox number 2. Yeah, got a lot done yesterday. That was really good. Better not show that bit. Schoolgirls' dresses fluttering around in the wind. Alright, back to that. Okay, now, the FBI might come around. Oi! What are you doing? You can't film that. Anyways, yeah, I got a lot done on the Thunderbox number 2. That door's installed. I could pretty much just chuck some kindling in right now and do a bit of a testy poos. Hopefully we'll get a fair bit done again today. The hardware store up here, hang on, oh, very classy. Now, has all kinds of different tubing and stuff. I'm well keen for that, but I checked my finances. I usually got a stack of dough in here for the gasoline. Okay, on about gasoline situation. Okay. Well, I had a nice little sale there, so just got to wait for a bit of dough to come through on the computery thing, so do that. I would have gone to the auction house today, but for okay, oh, no worry, we'll get around it. Now, yeah, they've got some nice tubing over there. Nice tubing, bro. But I'm kind of want to do what I can do with what I've got. You know? Oh, the windage ain't too bad now. She's all right. Safe. So the tubing that I have, we'll see what it can do. I'd like to create some kind of spark arrestor. Yeah, some kind of tubing funnel kind of thing to funnel the gases to the side, possibly, maybe. We'll get around to that. That's not as important, you know, right away. I'm thinking of today. Hopefully, we'll get chop the wall out and find a way to secure, cut and shut and secure those asbestos-looking things. I don't know what they make that out of, that non-burnable, non-flammable material. Cut a hole in that, you know, size up stuff, and see where we go from there. But I'm kind of thinking maybe I need to test it first, so we'll have like the final tubing and sizing and of where we want to go through the wall, instead of cutting and shutting and making a whole bunch of different holes and garbage all over the show. So it's yeah, still formulating the ideas. It's sort of coming along as it's sort of coming together as I go. But I'm very pleased with what I've managed to put together already with the Thunderbox number 2. Right, so I've got a few packing things to do. Got the tab cam at the warehouse, so I'll take a few pictures of some other pretty cool shit too. I found a really cool taiko drum, another Shime Daiko. It's old school, it's pretty rough, nothing like that fancy pants one I got the other day, the painted one, but it's old school, it's Taisho period. The bloke was telling me, like 1912 and 1926, and where it matters, it's all torn around the sides of the skins, but where it actually matters, where the skin meets the base, meets the drum body, it's in good nick, and it sounds great. So I think it's very worthy and should be utilised. Yeah. Okay. So today should be a fine day. God, look at that, 169 yen for freaking Ronnie Mac. For regular. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, it's gone off the yellow. Oh, look at that. Tank, the juice must have moved around in the tank a little bit, so there you go. I should be able to get, I'm up to 28.5 Ks, I should get 100k out of what I got in this, so that's good. Yeah, I really wanted to go to the auction house today, but I paid the rent, and then I went to get some dough out, and the computery thing wouldn't give me any dough. And I'm like, well, what's going on here? It turns out, oh, you don't have any dough. Oh! Oh well, just keep shining, keep smiling, knowing you can always count on me, for sure. Oh man, this bloke's got one of those little jog 50cc deals, and it's got the same cylinder that I've got and piston. Wouldn't mind bloody bashing into him, going all GTA or whatever it is, 6 or whatever, and bashing him, and then, well, no one's looking, and just grab his piston and rings. Yeah, I was watching this Aussie bloke last night, how he goes about installing his method of installing piston gudgeon pin or piston pin clips to keep the pin in, and the reasoning why. Because they have like just the orientation of these things, and I didn't know that. I'm not aware of that. Awesome information. And this video actually came out, he put it out like 4 years ago, and there's that big flashy thing. Look, it's coming. Oh, you can see it just deciding to show up. And so the orientation of these clips, I was unawares of that, so I think that was what my actual issue was. So great information right there. And the bloke was saying that this is a 4-year-old video, and he's got like I think he had like 80 videos, something like that. I checked to see his videos because I subscribe. It turns out he hasn't put up a video for years. And he mentioned in that particular flicker that YouTube's algorithm, this is 4 years ago. Like they did this to me too, right? YouTube's algorithm won't promote his stuff. That's what he said 4 years ago in this video. How's that? But the actual information that he was giving was excellent. His method of putting these pins in, and I actually wrote on the thing. I said, "Man, I wish I knew that." A few weeks ago. Isn't that such a pity? Because his information was really spot on and necessary for so many people who could utilise that knowledge, Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh well, they'll get theirs. They will get theirs. The tide is a-turning, and I know it. Fucking A. Alright. Oh, that big flashy thing, mate. You might get another look at it. Oh, there it is. The big fucking flashy bastard in the sky. There you go. Yep. We're going to have a nice warm day. Oh yeah. Let's get this done. Let's do this. Rich piano. You I remember the name of that shit. It's called Strong Zero. Sometimes don't mistake it for zero. Often they've got these zero beers and zero alcohol things with non-alcoholic drinks, but that particular stuff, Strong Zero, is 9% chew high stuff. It's shochu mixed with some other shit. Just tastes like fucking chemicals as far as I'm concerned. God awful stuff. I took one sip and that's it. But it's very popular because it's so strong. But no, you don't go. I've seen some guy gins on that stuff and they drink it because it's real cheap, but no, rather just, you're better off not drinking, man, that's for sure. Speaking of drinking, the tunny fella Sunday night, you know, he had his usual drinky poos and called me up, oh no, fucking and tells me the same thing he told me like during the day. Well, it turns out that when you drink shochu, like straight, as opposed to that mixed chuhai sort of shit, chemical shit, shochu, which is a distilled fortified wine, which is basically sake on steroids. I don't go near this stuff. It'll make you legless, but your mind's generally fine. But yeah, it turns out that I figured he's late because he went a bit overboard. Look at that big flashy thing. Look at that. How beautiful is that, eh? Are we going to get this light? Maybe not. Maybe we'll just. We've got a few seconds. Yes, good work. Okay. The bloke behind me went for it too, and I'm like, hey, that's sort of pushing the limits a bit, mate. I mean, come on. Yeah, so the tunny fellow, it turns out that he had already been and gone, like in the morning, got there, unloaded, and then he came back later on early afternoon. So I was late. How's that? So that's the interesting thing about this shochu stuff that they love to drink. It's the kind of drink that old blokes will drink that sort of stuff regularly every single night. And first thing in the morning, like just boom, they're out, you know. And first thing in the morning, they're up, 5 o'clock in the morning, boom, going for it again. Yeah, that's the kind of drink it is. I can't handle it. No, I split my head open accidentally on a barbell. Yeah, that and put myself in a coma for a couple of days. Yeah, I nearly died. But anyways, yeah, it's probably not best that I drink that shit. Certain drinks I can't drink, like gin. It's just too glucosey or something for me, and it makes all my blood turns me into an epileptic. Yeah, I better let this fucking guy go because he's just really wants to go. And I want to do the speed limit. Funny that. Woo. This bloke, that joint there, and a few others up there, are known as storage land. You're not allowed to live on it, but just for storage. Before the bad people destroyed the world, and they're going to get theirs. They're going to learn what regret is. I had an opportunity to get a place for myself. So you can own land in this country. It doesn't really mean that you can have like a permanent visa or something like that, but it doesn't guarantee your visa status. But yeah, there's storage land right there. But yeah, anyone can own land, I think, something like that. I don't know, maybe not foreign interests, or if you, I don't fucking know. I'm talking out of my ass on that one. But yeah, I had the opportunity to get that. And when just before the bad people engineered all that bad stuff, I was doing fucking great, man. I was on my way to get my own old DIY shitbox housey fucking country estate. Yeah, I was on the way, man. And then the bad people, they're going to learn what regret means. They're going to learn how to spell regret. Look at that, there's Crowy, see, he's just up on that pole. He knows this vehicle. There he is, he's hoping to get some food, but I don't have any. Wonder if he likes those little vitamin C candies. Maybe that's a bad idea. Ooh, okie dokie. Now, what we're gonna do is get some freaking overalls on and get stuck into work again. Yeah, man. Tools. Tim the Toolman Taylor style. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Put that in that gear there. Okie cookie. Am I the first one here? No. You're running into that. Okay, let's do this. Reach behind. That's better. I don't know. Can I put this fancy pants thing that I found? Just drill it out a bit. You know the beauty about metric. These are just whatever I found will do. The beauty of metric, man. I tell you, you know, everything just conforms, mate. You know, it's not like you know, some idiot people countries. They got like 9/16 of a gooby bubba woo woo or whatever. No, you got like 4 mil, 5 mil, 6 mil. You know, and you can even get number drills to give them a bit of clearance, all that sort of stuff. You know, 5/8 of a wawa woo woo googie gaga. You know, no, mate, nah, not interested. Yeah, oh, look at that. Ooh, yeah. Whoa, yes. Right then, now what we're gonna do is affix this to that. Yeah. Let's try that again. Oh god, that didn't work, did it? Yeah. Bling 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 bling. Oh, bling. Yeah. Right, so we're gonna conform it a bit more so it won't have that much of a flicky poos, or maybe I just won't care. We'll see. Yeah, 9/16 of a gooby bling bling. Oh, shit, it's not him again, is it? Looks like it's him again. Hey, hang on a second. Just gotta wipe my hands a bit. Hey, Elon Musk, how's it going? Yeah, whatever. It's early in the morning, man. Can't you ring me after like 10? That's the done thing in Japan. What's that? Alright, you need a bit more help with the flux capacitor. Okay, yep. I'm still working on this project. Yeah, it's called Fat Boy. Yes. Yeah, that's right. We're thinking about dropping it on New York. Yeah. Yeah, and LA and Seattle. Yeah, clean up the place a bit. No worries. All right, I'll call you back a bit later, all right? Because all right, beep. There we go. Fucking Elon's always call me early in the morning. I mean, it's shit. What's the freaking time? It's not even. It's just after 8 o'clock. Right. Okay, let's get stuck into some more thingies. I reckon I'm going to have a test today. Yeah, don't really want to get out there and clean all that shit up, but I don't think it's going to burn anyway. Famous last words. But no, I want to do a test. Yes. On the next part of the journey, I wasn't planning on doing this. Well, I've got that piece of cutout, so I'm going to make another one of these, which will be the third one. Yeah, I was kind of initially sort of thinking might just cut that out, all along knowing that it's too low, and so it shouldn't be done. Hang on, what's that? Oh shit, grift time. We need it's time for an advertisement. Do you suffer from such and such? I used to suffer from such and such, but now I use Zingle Wingle Dingle Bingle pills from the wonderful people over at Big Pharma, Big Pharmaceuticals. Yes, you know, they put wonderful things in our food, and so that we'll get ill, and then they have a Zingle Zingle Dingle wonderful pill. There we go, and that can cure you, cure you from the ailments that you suffer from the very foodstuffs. Anyways, and it's not just the stuff we put in the soil and we put in the animals that eat the soil and the food, and then they grow, and then we pump them full of all kinds of antibiotics and steroids and shit to grow them and make them grow quicker, so we can cut them and kill them earlier. Anyways, so if you like my content, like and subscribe and become a loyal Ronin. And I'm up to $15. I'm serious. And ko-fi.com/ABAREBUGYO. Yeah, you can send me a coffee, $5, or $500 million, or whatever the fuck you want to send me, so I can put some more juice in this rig. And yeah, you over there, file that over there. Oh, hang on, need some more grifting. Oh, I use new Zingle Bingle third angle projection-y that one, you know, with the pitch circle diameter-y, because I really like this product. Yes. And could you buy this product? Because I really, really like this product. I've been using this product for 10 minutes because they called me and asked me to push this product. Yes. Now, hang on a second. Let's get back to our regular programming. China, bad. China, Russia. Okay, now let's get back to our regular programming. Okay. Well, that was fun. Right. If you like my bullshit, seriously, well, there's the slurry, I haven't said that word ever, the slurry truck, because there's a pig farm over there, and there's a little cow farmy dairy thing up there too. Yes, alright, some of the chaps are showing up. Okay, right, let's make one of these on the pitch circly diameter-y thing. I've already made two. Dow1. They're all made out of different materials. Just scrap from what Junkyard. Check out that show if you like that sort of making shit. Junkyard War. Now I'm going to clamp that down to there. Do a few doobity-doobities and get out the frickin' mutilator. And we should have ourselves another accessory, watch out for that bit there, accessory pointing thing. This we might need gloves for this one. Junkyard! You gotta have fun in life, right? If you're not happy doing what you're doing, just do what I did. Just gave away everything I had. Bought a backpack, and I had $124. And I left. I was on the road for 6.5 years. I met thousands of people. Bone loads of good looking birds. Came back with about $124 actually, which is quite surprising after 6.5 years. And it was well worth it. Yeah. Some dudes like they work all their fucking life, then they go, yeah, I'm retired now. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm too old and don't want to go to all those wonderful places that I really wanted to go to when I was young. Stupid! Duh! And the apes go, duh. No, enjoy your youth, because you don't know when your clock is going to stop. Alright, now I might be poor and shit, but I'm fucking hilarious in my own head. Alright, now, you shut up. I'll deal with you in a minute. I'm gonna make one of these. Cookie. I might have to work out some kind of... put that bloody... I've got another marker around here somewhere. That one's kind of shit. Yeah, that I'll have to do. Oh, yeah. Alright, gonna have to work out some kind of imperial measurement, pitch circle-y diameter, fucking Catalonian furry bear, kind of 7/8 of that one. Oh, that's it. Yes, 7/8 of a Catalonian furry bear. There we go. And that one too. And that one, that one. Alright, and go like that one. Actually, we'll just drill them out. We don't need to figure out the 7/8 of a Catalonian furry bear. No, we just follow that. Okay. Will somebody please turn off this fucking song? Junkyard, cookie. Now, it's times like these, when you wish your bed was already, no, not that. Times like these when I wish I had it gone, and that's a scroll saw. Wish I had gone and picked up some blades for that. I had another one of those years ago. I gave it to a mate. Was rarely using it. And then I had another one. I sold that. Now I've got that one. I've got no blades. So what we're going to have to do is get creative here. Junkyard, God, will you get on with it? It's just fucking, you do fuck all. You're unemployable. That's what you are. Just dick around all day long. You could have gotten the job done. Imagine the shit I could have done if I bothered to stay in that slave house or whatever. I'd have an extra home and an extra boring home, a holiday home. I'd have a boat. Don't like boats. I'd have a muscle car again. Don't mind them. Always zip these up when you're dealing with swamp. I wish I didn't have holy shoes. That's a good thing. Yes, I wouldn't have had holy shoes. I would have had some decent work boots. Now, got some decent work boots sitting in the back of my ute in Australia. Oh, I can't get back there. Okay, do that one. You can go there, file that over there, stay there. Alright, let's get out the mutilator. Take that off, get out the mutilator. And do that one. Okay. Pro tip. Yeah, I reckon when you're using these grinders, cutting wheels and stuff. Shit, this stainless. Man, those cutting wheels are gone. Always unplug those just in case. Especially when you're changing wheels. Yeah, I prefer the face shield type of style, plus maybe some glasses or something. Face shield kind of style, a bit better for grinders, I reckon. A little bit flicked off in my eyeball. Yeah, pro tip: always have a good high pressure access to water and a bottle just in case that goes down. With water, got one over there, got one there, just so you can flush your eyeballs out if you do get a spark. Which one did get by. You know, these are not perfect, but and having a big snozzle that I've got, that's a Scottish nose, by the way. Some bird said years ago, a large nose is the size of intelligence. I'm thinking, yeah, but I'm a dumb cunt. What the fuck? Anyway, no, right, let's hook that up. Design that thing there. I drilled a few holes in there years ago, so I can bolt that down. I might just clamp it for this. Do it properly. Time to dance. Do we need an advertisement? I'd like to advertise some wingle dingle zingle bingle. No. I endorse this product. What do you want me to sell? What do you want me to sell? You want me to sell? Yeah, whatever. Just fucking hand it over. Yeah, I really endorse these gloves made by Adolactive or something. Addictive. What was that? Addictive. Say addictive. Right. Addictive what? Addictive gloves. Right. Yes. Addictive gloves. Actually, these are pretty good. Yeah. Buy Addictive gloves, and you can get 377,000% off with our promo code. What's the fucking promo code? The bloke that cooks bamboo for eating. I found a few of these back over there when I moved a whole bunch of shit to make room for to move all that, right? Yeah, yeah, he's rocked in. I'll hang a few of those. There's some real nice ones in here somewhere. Yeah, so they flick the radio on, and awesome, they've got the traditional music hour or morning or whatever it is. This is this. And some shit bucket's going to say, copyright infringement. Fuck off and get a life, asshole. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna be able to listen to all that throughout the morning, which is beautiful stuff. I think it's on the NHK Japan, NHK radio. Yes, so they have a real good segment there. All right, let's get that tool post grinder, pedestal grinder, post pedestal puts. Let's bolt that up and make this happen. Okay, up next on the Price is Right. Alright, so what I'm going to do is clean up the surfaces around there, and then I'll have myself 3 of them. Yeah, initially you'd have to do the pitch circle diameter and all that, which I did on the first one. I actually made 2 at the same time, and so this was a quick zippy deal. Right, yeah, I like these spanners here. They say they're not the strongest of things, but for general work, they're probably fantastic. Little ratchets on them. Yeah, I like that. Just reverse it. Good. Now, this thing here is a carborundium wheel, made of carborundium, and this here is your standard wheel. Make sure your tool posts are pretty strong. These carborundium wheels are utilised for things like say sharpening drill bits. 118 degrees. You have your clearance. Yeah, I know how to do this stuff. Sometimes you can put in here and a bit more clearance. Anyways, yeah. That one's not so bad at all. So yeah, that's what they're used for, and that's used for your general jobbing work. Alright, now what I like to do, before I ever start up a grinder, I like to move to the side. Sometimes I know that this is all good anyways, but I like to move to the side, just flick it on a bit, and just turn it off, and just to see if everything's running nice and smooth. Yeah, and then you're good to rock and roll, especially on the real big mutilators. God, we used to have this one in this workshop. I called it the mutilator. That was a scary bastard, that thing. Alright, I don't like to wear gloves when I'm around a grinder, because glove bits can get stuck in your little tool post there. Always make sure your tool posts are close so you don't get jobbing work grabbing, and have good feet position like you're in a karate class, you know. Good footing position, so if you do motion and slip in, you've got that positioning, so you can come back and smack them and then come back and smack. No, I mean class, not martial arts class. And I don't have a dressing wheel. You do have a wheel dresser, and to clean up the my wheels, so I'm gonna get around to that someday. Alright, let's get on to this then, shall we? Yeah, it's not a good idea to wear gloves when you're around grinders, in case shit gets stuck. Always have everything nice fitting. Just shut up. Safety first, mate. Safety first. Do you suffer from such and such? I used to suffer from such and such, but now I use new Zingle Wingle Dingle flashy pill things. Yes. Oh, back to our regular programming. Oh, that looks like it should do the trick. Right, now we'll need to file off all the burrs. With a bastard file. That's the truth. That's what they call them. Bastard file. Yeah. Right. Should call it like Brian Stelter or Anderson Cooper. let's grab an Anderson Cooper, a Jim Acosta, a Chuck Schumer. Let's grab a Chuck Schumer and go ahead on that, or a Jeffrey Epstein's friends in his his little black book, phone numbery book thing. All of them. Eating grinding dust. Oh, that didn't taste too good. Alright, I figured I'll grab the sanding wheels. Take a bit longer. That's so cleaned up real nice with the Chuck Schumer. Yeah, I realised why my sanding wheels were not conforming. This little plastic collar, the green thingy there, was stuck on one of the other ones in there, so you're going to put that collar in there, and that, for whatever reasons, but I presume they can fit a bunch of different sizes. Alright, let's get this sanded up, shall we? Always utilise these dealies, the dealy wheelies. Okay, so the idea is not dissimilar to what I had going on here, just to get a bit more airflow. So what the plan is here is, righto, we knock that up. Now, I can, depending on flow, so I've got a couple of plugs underneath that I popped in tow. There's a couple of plugs in those thingies there. Use that for airflow if that's the case. Might reduce and cut that screw down. Alright, but there's the general idea here. Junkyard. So utilise that for getting some flow in, and I'll cut this screw down so that I can tighten that, and then I can sort of just give it a bit of extra air, go full air, slight amount, like that. Alright, let's get this bugger out, and we'll just change it over. I'll cut this one down. Okie dokie, that'll do. And just took off a bit there, because that one's a bit shortery. Right, so the plan is just go like that one, and then we can move that one, and then adjust that to suit, say. Not sure why I'm talking like that. Alright, going all Puddin's Fab Shop. Sitting on your ass, hot dang it. Won't get your job, or won't get your project finished. Hot diggity dang. Boy and Luke Duke and Daisy Duke. Oh, I don't mind that Daisy Duke. Hot dang. Yeah. It's Puddin's Fab Shop. He's funny, man. He's a funny dude. Yeah. Does a lot of work, a lot of stuff, man. Pretty cool. That's good enough. Now, junkyard. What's next? Okay, so we got that one, and that one. Now we can start working on that one. Oh my god, re boys, re. It's not rebar, but just re. Salty cracker. Yeah, I just opened this unit here, and now I'm telling you, it's not warm. The cold is biting, reaching every nerve and fiber. My broken spirit, frozen to the core. Don't wanna be here no more. Don't wanna be here no more. Don't wanna be here no more. Wouldn't it be good to be on your side? Even if it was for just one day. Wouldn't it be good if we could wish ourselves away? Wouldn't it be good if we... Something or other... Yeah! Oh, fuck, I love that song. Nick Kershaw. Wouldn't it be good? They used to have that song on Rage at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be up having a quick bite to eat and then going to that fucking slave house. I would run all those kilometers to the train station every morning. Fuck, I was pretty fit back then. Right, let's keep doing this, shall we? Okie cookie. I think I might have to get the blowtorch on this to loosen up the threadings and all, or we might just have to go. Hang on. By the power of Grayskull, He-Man, He-Man, get to the chopper, He-Man, He-Man, okay, so I already loosened it off a bit. That was just for you, Josh. There's not much threading going on there, is there? How does that go into there? What's going on here? What we're doing, what we're going, what's going on right now? Oh yeah, it just wasn't on very far due to some bullshit going on there. What's going on here? I should know at least that much threading on there. But I think we're okay. Gotta clean all this crap. Oh god. Oh my god, there's crap in there, isn't there? Alright, we can wind that out too. Right, keep going. Okay, initially, there's quite a lot of flow ability for that, but shit. So that thread is different because that's the one for a tap handle. I was hoping we'd have... Wow. Well. What are we going to do here then? What about that to there and that? We'll utilise that as the elbow. Use that as a cap off to there. This is going to look pretty funky. Let's just see what we can make of all of this nonsense. That. It's not. The situation's looking pretty grim currently. Let me rephrase that. So I'm just sort of spitting in the wind. I'm just coming up with some plans and some ideas for what we can do so far for free. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to get a cap here and there. Just sort of going to be a bit so it's going to look like a a mash steel. Dun, 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 dun. Suicide is painless. Mash. Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. We got Captain Pierce with his still. TV never had an effect upon me. Now we've got a whole bunch of elbows. We can at least do something with this. I'll probably have to. The hardware store's got loads of bits and pieces. I wish they had some longer stuff. That's to there, that's to there. Yeah, we'll just keep playing and see what we can. Oh, that's a connector right there, isn't it? Oh, that's some kind of bizzo. Let's see what we can come up with. Like, for as much as we can do for free, and then we'll go from there. Hold on, let's give this one a go to lock that up pretty good. Alright, John, go. Hang on. Oh shit, we need an advertisement. Do you suffer from such and such? I used to suffer from such and such, but now I use new Zingle Dingle Wingle pills, brought to you by... Yeah, so we'll make you ill, and then you can take all these pills for the rest of your life. Yeah. Right then, okay. Oh, and we have to thank our sponsor, Super Steel Alloy Shifters, otherwise known as wrenches in silly people countries. Right then, let's try this. By the power of Grayskull! Oh shit, downward force. Human. Human. Right on. Yeah! It's supposed to be the fucking good, because, you know, I endorse... Not very good at that word, I keep forgetting it. Drop Forge. I endorse these wrenches. These wenches. I endorse this pack of wenches. They're on OnlyFans. They're just like honourable people, like open relationship. Only what they call it? All casino action. Oh god, how pathetic. Alright, now that looks like an interesting piece. A lot of this stuff is all clogged up with rusty, gunky poo-poo. Yes, so I'll have to do clean outs for everything, but right on, let's see, rusty, gunky poo-poo. But there is light at the end of that tunnel. I'm not sure if you can say it, but there is. Just have faith in me on that one. We'll try that way. There you go. How come I can't see light through the end of the tunnel through this one, but I can through the eyeball in it? Whatever. Now, let's continue. I tell you, we're getting there. That little dealy wheelie down there, there's a plug on one of those. I reckon we're getting there. Can't say I've got everything necessary, but on the El Cheapo, I think we've got a fair bit of shit. Now I might have to use brain. Oh god. Alright, that's it. That's the end of the project. Oh! Thick brain work. What is this? Guardian Angels Day or something? Yeah, my mate, the tunny fella, the other day he had a few bits and pieces, and then he came over hours later and he had all this bloody stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm actually coming up with some ideas here. And another mate said this word serendipitous a few weeks back, and I'm kind of utilising that. I'm figuring out how am I going to get these things off, and I don't have a pipe wrench, and then I remembered, hey, in my mate's bag of tricks over there, this is his stuff, and I remember he had a pipe wrench. I've never had a pipe wrench before, and these are rad. Wonderful thing about all these pipes and things, they might look rough as guts and hard to get off. Some of them look a whole lot worse, and they're coming apart. They're coming apart, mate. Look. There you go. Maybe it's. I attribute that to these are rad, aren't they? I've never actually had a pipe wrench in all my years. Yeah, I've used them like from factories and shit, and I've never actually had my own. Yeah, that's working out nicely. Yeah, I attribute that to the Teflon tape that keep the seals keep the threading protected from the elements. As you can see, so there's Teflon there, a bit of it there, so there's some in there left over, and it's sort of all squishy in there, but the actual thread itself is in excellent condition, and that is also, so yeah, that's what I contribute that to. Well, my guardian angel, mate, his name's Steve. Hey, who names angels Steve? I don't know. I don't know how it all works, this freaking universe. I'm from a different one. It must be. Listen to me. Crowy's here. I'll see if he likes those little vitamin C things. What I'll do is I'll smash it up and then give it to him. I think I might have done that a long time ago. I think he might like this sugar stuff. He's around here somewhere. I just heard him. He might be it's usually on that pole there. Let's give him one of these yummo things. See, I don't dawdle. Do I have any more? Is that it? Is that the last one? Oh, stupid bloody giving crows the last candy. Actually a vitamin C thing, so it's go like that. Stick that back in there. I never deal with all this fucking rubbish. I should deal with this shit now, shall we? Or some of it. I'll come back. Give that fucking crow. Why do I do this? Why do I waste my time like this? I could be on OnlyFans, or I could be gambling thousands of dollars every day like that prick and his son that gambles millions of dollars, lost 300 grand in one day. You know, I just don't understand. That young guy just doesn't understand what money is. Oh shit. You know, his son doesn't have any inkling of what they're just blowing thousands of dollars. And they'll film just the times when they win or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe they film it all. I don't know. Thousands of dollars they chuck in, and this young guy. Imagine if he was out in the field and he really had to try to survive for himself. He'd be like, "Oh, where are all these thousands of dollars?" So we chuck that up there. Throw that up there for give to nature. Ooh. Now, let's get back to this. Yeah, imagine that, eh? Those blokes are in Vegas and every day they gamble just thousands and thousands of dollars. And they blew 300 grand. Actually, Steve will do it, blew 300 grand over the course of 3 days one time too. Imagine that, you get to the point where you just don't understand money, you know? Like, you see some poor buggers in some shithole countries and they're like, you know, the work they got to put in, they work them to the fucking bone. I've seen people like it. I must be running out of battery power. Oh, running out of disky space or whatever. You know, you see these poor buggers, this poor woman, for instance, her job was to utilise a cigarette lighter, right? And she would light up she would light up electrical wiring or whatever, plastics, and light the plastic and then sniff it to find out which type of plastic is. Oh, we'll put the polyurethane shit over there and put the fucking whatever over there and put the fucking whatever there. And you could see that what it's done to her brain, you know, fucking destroyed her brain. That's where it is. God damn it. And some pricks just throw money like that just and don't even understand the gravity of it, you know. Fucking evil world, man. It's an evil world. Quick side note. Now, the whole deal with I don't mind the Steve will do it guy, because often he gets his money and he'll just give it to like poor people. He meets people that are struggling and he just happen to buy them new cars and shit. You know, good dude. That other fucking guy, that some old bloke and his son doing all the Sando stuff. I just look at that and I think, fucking hell, man. What a way to teach his son, you know, oh, look at this, this is what you can do with money. You know, what a waste of life. Just, you know.
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
Will it work? Dunno. If it doesn't, we'll just cut that. But am I excited? Fucking A! I was about to build this, all this.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.